Welcome back to Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show. Good day. 'Tis the season for Easter egg hunts, but if you have a child who's visually impaired, he or she might feel a little bit left out. Not at this beeping Easter egg hunt. Adrianne Chasteen joins us along with John from Sighted Guide Ohio. Thanks for being here today, folks.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us.
So you brought some really cool Easter eggs. I'm showing them here, and I'm going to turn one on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Aha. There's no fire.
yes, no fire.
So these, you'll turn them on during the egg hunt, and everybody will be able to go and gobble some up, huh?
Yes, no, absolutely. A friend of mine, Michelle Bullard, was with kind of started a parent group for the visually impaired and blind, and found out about these beeping egg hunts. And so she actually reached out to the bomb squad and the Toledo Police Department, and they created these eggs back in, gosh, I want to say it was 14 or 15.
Sure.
And she did it for a couple of years, brought a group of us together, and it was successful. It was really cool just to be able to give the visually impaired and blind something besides, doing a little bit extra, because, you got a lot of the sighted kids that are able to do that, and then, bringing the accessibility, which is a really cool piece to it.
So, John, have you hunted for these eggs before?
I did. I was part of a beeping Easter egg hunt.
And what did you like so much about it?
I liked that I was partnered up with someone who could help me look for them. I'm really excited that my mom is starting it back up this year, because I really think that this is something that the visually impaired and blind can enjoy and look forward to. Well
said. So, did you get candy in your eggs? What did you get?
I honestly can't remember.
It's all about the hunt. It's all about finding the eggs and seeing who can get the most.
Right.
I feel like sometimes. So, do you know about how many eggs there are?
Yes, we have about between 40 to 50 of them. That we put out at one time. It does get a little overwhelming with all of the noise.
The beeping at one time.
Yes, for sure. I mean, but you can actually open them. So if you want to open yours,
sure,
you can kind of see how it's put together.
So there's like a little
battery. Yeah, kind of like the smoke detector effect. That is why it's why it sounds like that. But yeah, really cool idea, and I'm excited to bring it back for this year. And we're going to have the beeping egg hunt at 10:30, and then we'll have a sighted egg hunt after that as well.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is open to the public. We're really trying to create more awareness for the visually impaired and blind. I started Sighted Guide Ohio back in 2014. It was really hard to try to find resources and services for my son. And so I created that and really just started advocating for people all over the state of Ohio. And it's been very fulfilling. That's something that's always been a passion for me, because of searching for the resources and services. It's very fulfilling to connect people with them. So doing this, because I'm also going to be doing a scholarship later on in the year as well.
You've got some plans.
I do, for sure.
This is happening on April 12th, and it's at the Y in Sylvania.
It is.
So make plans for that, but talk a little bit more about Sighted Guide Ohio and some of the other resources or other activities that you do.
Sure. So Sighted Guide Ohio, again, is more of an advocacy. Years ago when I did start it, I had a magazine, and I put it in Braille, and I put it in audio, which is something that I am debating on whether or not to bring back again. It just is a lot of work. I'd take it all the way down to Cincinnati, and as far as Cleveland, Columbus, and stuff. So I'm still advocating for children and adults that are visually impaired. So if there is anybody out there that is looking for any kind of resources or services, please reach out to me. I think my contact information is, they'll be showing it.
And the email address is there. How you said you started this because you were running into walls, or you're having difficulty finding resources, things for your son to do. So you've done a lot of the legwork for folks,
for sure,
so that they can connect. John, what would you like to see happen next? Do you think you have an egg hunt? What else would you want to do?
An egg hunt.
I'm putting you on the spot. What sounds fun to you? We got summer coming up.
I don't know, maybe a blind swimming contest.
Oh, ideas, Mom.
I know, right,
Ideas. That could be fun.
He loves swimming.
But yeah, it's great that you all and Michelle, right?
Yeah, Michelle Bullard.
Got the ball rolling with this, you know, a number of years ago. But I love that you brought it back because it did go away for a few years.
A couple years. Yeah, I think it's been gone since 17.
For families. So you might be new to this. This could be new for you and your family. Maybe you've got a young one and you're just hearing about this. So make plans to be there. But as you mentioned, there will also be a sighted egg hunt afterwards.
Yes. So anybody from the
family.
public, is invited. We really want to share this as a community event to really kind of to really support the visually impaired and blind communities. A lot of the special needs are very isolated, and you know, me being out of the game, my son's almost 30 years old. I really want to try to find them and you know and bring them together and see what the needs are in the community. I knew what it was 10, 15 years ago, you know, being a mom, but now I don't really know as much, and I want to connect with those people and see what the needs are for, you know, our area.
And things are changing, evolving, that sort of thing.
For sure.
John, what would you like viewers at home to know? What can they do, and what can we do in our everyday lives to maybe help spread that advocacy, or what can we do to make things easier for everybody out there?
Well, I think that being respectful to blind people and treating them like everyone else, and if they ask for help, help them, and if they don't need help, then don't help them.
But you could just simply ask, hey, can you reach that for me? Can you help me get this direction, or do that? Just be kind, right? Isn't it? Isn't that what we should just all be doing? So again, make some plans. This is April 12th, getting started at 10 in the morning, right?
Yes, 10 a.m. until 1.
And then that is at the YMCA there in Sylvania. So it doesn't cost anything, yeah?
It doesn't, but I did forget, we are going to have Muddy the Mud Hen there.
Fun.
We're going to have a Sylvania fire truck.
Cool.
That's going to be there for them to kind of touch and feel and stuff. We're going to have an Easter bunny there, and the Toledo Zoo is going to be there for some things to feel. And so we are going to definitely have a lot of different things that I just completely forgot to mention.
Just, goes out of your brain the second we start talking about it. So just a fun time.
Yes.
Fun family, friends, get together. John, do you think you're going to participate, or are you going to sit this one out?
You're
going to find some eggs?
You know, yeah, and I'll be supporting it by brailing people's names so they can know what it feels like.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Yeah,
what a
for
great
sure.
opportunity. Excuse me. Folks, thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for the time. Appreciate it.
Well, when Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show continues, a small gesture with huge meaning, how a local man is making military families' days just a bit brighter. That and more when Good Day continues.